And now we are here at the third place map on Cozier Corners of Loobinex versus me. And I actually have prepared this match for my my matches against Ancient. That would have been my third map pick if I didn't felt like Ancient would have deserved a more fair fight, because Ancient hasn't trained as much as I did. So yeah, you see quite some optimized strats. I'm instantly going for a dragon here, and I want to train it quite efficiently. Sadly, I got the fly, which is really unlucky here. Loobinex on the other side doesn't even have a creature yet, but he's about to get one. Even though I really like how his dungeon layer looks right now. It's quite odd to go in, and which is actually quite good countering me, because I'm using possession quite often. And yeah, really unlucky once again with that beetle here. I thought I could have missed or make it more likely if I spread out my gold here. You can also see me instantly go for the middle, because there are some free imps, and I want to have a little bit more imps here. Oh no, exactly, I just want to have 10 imps, because with those 2 or 3 free imps I will have 12 or 13. And they would be quite expensive. I'm more focused on getting my dragon, because I want to traverse the lava here, and I do not want to have that many bile demons yet, but later on. And still trying to get those neutral imps here. So 2 neutral imps are now owned by me, which means I save up like 2,000 to 3,000 gold, and now dropping my 2 beetles here, because just 8 library tiles, so I don't get any warlocks, because I want to be the aggressor. I also was scared that I couldn't get any more creatures. That's why I just placed the layer here. It's just a temporary layer, otherwise I would hate on it. Still on the other side, we see Luby training his Bile Demon and his dragon. He got a little bit more lucky, but also 1 beetle, 2 spiders, which is good for late game, but yeah, those spiders are useful for countering my possession spell, which I gonna utilize here. And now checking which levels my creatures have. I also will get my layer up here, replace everything here, and now go more ham on the research with my trash units. I don't like how I've built my layer, my bloody training room here, but you saw that I'm now strafing, and that means I have to double the speed with my level 3 dragon. Now safely can traverse the lava here. I thought he would have better access towards his dungeon, but having the access so far back is actually really good. But Loobinex, I almost completely missed it. Now just yeah, now giving a good slap and shooting some grenades. So I try to kill off some walkers, because walker hunting is actually the main goal of being in possession, and your second goal is to draw aggro onto those other creatures. And now I'm training my warlocks and my other dragons. I'm using the fighting tab to cast possession it here, so I don't need to go over the other side. It just saves 1 click, but still the mouse walkway is a little bit shorter. And Luby really committing to defend his dungeon heart, even though I have no intent to attack the dungeon heart, just to interrupt. Good slaps here to keep boosting my dragon here, trying to keep my distance to deal the max amount of damage. Loobinex really commits hard, but he still do not drop a single Sing spider here, which he should have done. Like he has even 3 level 2 spiders. Now my UI is bugged and I have to go in possession and out. Decent defense by Loobinex, not committing too much, just his ball demons, even though this hurts quite a bit. But now I'm in with a bridge and trying to expand on his side. That artifact I do not bother too much, to be honest, because you just get an archer here. And now I want to get some ball demons to kill off some more walkers. It's a mistake that I haven't stopped claiming ground here, but it's good that I'm directly at his library and putting on the pressure on the library. He would need to build a twin dungeon here. Looby now trying to claim the ground or the bridge behind me and reduce the surface area where I can expand, which I do notice, but I will ignore for now. I want to attack his layer though, and now trying to kill off his warlock, which is kind of a mistake, but I think it's just a level 1 Ball Demon, so it's fine. Otherwise, the AoE of that Ball Demon would have hurt my own creatures quite a bit. And now I'm retreating. I did quite some damage, killed off 1 dragon, killed off 1 warlock, which is kind of good, safeguarding some walkers. And now I want to actually expand here, mine some gold, and connect it to my dungeon, but let everything just be done by my imps by itself. Loobinex, on the other hand, good use of the speed spell, which I think I don't have right now. And I just realized that Looby gains quite some ground, so I just try to fight back with a few units so that my dragons can regen, and just to keep Looby busy here. He is quite busy indeed with my attack. Meanwhile, I'm focusing more on patching up my units, but he gains quite some ground. I'm now just saving my bridge here, trying to get some more angles and utilizing the AI of Looby to get some more creatures here. And I'm just forcing a reaction right now. I don't want to put pressure on. Just patch up, and then go in once again. But Looby is trying to get some more safe ground here, but because my bridges are kind of spread out, it takes quite some micromanagement for him to gain some ground. But my workers are... oh, my fly is actually helping it out here. And now... I think I had to possess... yeah, I dropped that Ball Demon and Looby instantly retreated, which is quite well played, seeing he just used flies and low-level utility creatures. And now I get a foothold on the beach of the middle on Looby's side. Focus on research and training a little bit. I'm not too sure if I want to go on late game here, or if I just want to play it a little bit more safe. Looby on the other side tries to get rid of me on the beach, but my dragons are already maxed, and I try to force some issues, which doesn't work too well because Looby doesn't need to respond, but Looby is trying to get a foothold on the middle island, trying to mine some gold, I guess. At least he just wants to get a foothold on here, which is the right call. He has 5 imps, I do have 9 imps, so I have the advantage over here. And that Ball Demon is quite hurt, and now I'm hunting down some imps, distracting his research once again. But yeah, those warlocks and Ball Demons dealt quite some damage towards my Ball Demon here, and I think I want to transition to dragons and the rest some. Yeah, but I'm focusing more on research, which I think I want to get a mistress here, it seems. But I do not train my beetle nor my spiders, which I do not like. Loobinex get quite a good foothold on the middle island, trying to skip payday for his Ball Demon and make him a little bit more happy, placing down a gem here. And yeah, I can remember that he just said that he didn't realize that there's a gem, and to be honest, the gem is overrated as long you go to the middle. And I'm far too sweaty here, just trying to write yep, but pressing W instead of E. And now trying to research with my trash. I should check if I'm already maxed on creatures or not, just in time to increase my library, which is kinda late. I do not like it that much, but whatever. And yeah, definitely going for late game, now training my spiders and my beetle. Very late on the training here, but it's fine, I guess. I need some... Oh, nice. And now I want to get a mistress, because I still need room for a temple. And I just noticed that he attempted to claim the bridge here. Oh, nice. I once again are trying to go on the offensive, or just for some distraction, because I have some free time, because I'm waiting for the temple, distracting his research. And I think... Oh, okay. I think I just trying to utilize the knowledge that he has gem, and I assume that he will have his Wookus there, so I'm quite confused where it should be. But I found it, and I was quite confused where his imps are, because they aren't at the gem. And just leaving my Ball Demon alone here. And it seems he will drop his Wookus when I remove my Ball Demon here, which is actually a play which I like. My Ball Demon got quite some hits, but that's fine by me. I have so many dragons that, yeah, I can just rotate in between. And I still do have trash units, which I should get rid of. And I do not realize that, but Luby just saw that I do have an imp here, which claims the ground back there. And now I have control of the entire middle island. Now placing down some Wookus, dropping it in the vault, which is actually really good. And yeah, I want to keep that level 3 imp here, because higher level imps are actually kinda good, which is worth keeping. Oh, okay, I just got a level 1 mistress to spawn, but I also should got a level 3 mistress. Why was it just level 1? Okay, wow, now I'm at late game, just unlocked Plague. And sacrificing more and more imps here to get really cheap imps. And I continue to recycle and spend some of my economy on cheap imps. And now speeding up that Wooker. Just getting 1 connection point, that's kind of a mistake, but it's okay. I just hope that my invisible imp will claim the others. Yep, it just claimed the other room, which is really good. And now Luby is claiming the bridge as well. I think he counted, he counter claimed it just in time. And now I have a level 4 mistress. I would need 2 mistresses. Oh, nice. Now I'm sniping off some spiders, and that prevents him to get some high level mistresses. That's why I'm not too bothered with those other units or warlocks. And Luby is now completely dry, because he hasn't mined for ages and not even much on those Wookus, which I now try to snipe off or hunt down and go for the counter attack with those Ball Demons. Luby quite desperate, just on 1k gold. In the meantime, I've close to 10k. But quite some Wooker side here, which I do not bother too much, because I do have cheap imps. Now going through with invisible imps, which means it's much safer for me to go there. We have a Ball Demon fight, which was quite a mistake by me, just selling my own bridge where my Ball Demon's standing on. Now just training some Ball Demons because I don't know what else to do. Just manning yeah, a bigger chunk here. Oh, I even want to get the prison. And now scouting which units I can snipe off. A level 2 Warlock isn't a target. And huge mistake by Luby, just selling off his own library and getting rid of his entire tag. This is a GG mistake and Luby can pretty much surrender here. And I think he just realized that and he will tab out because that's a game losing mistake. And that's another reason why you need a twin dungeon. Just so if you ever need to sell your library, you won't lose your tag. So he should have sold his vault first, replace the library, then sell the library. And yeah, but GG is getting cold. Luby is about to tap out, and we see us at the second match.